Welcome to Soundbite, the podcast where we talk to interesting people in the Maritimes about their stories, specialties, and insights. I'm Caitlin Dutt, one of your co-hosts.
And I'm Tim Porter. Hey, Caitlin, how are you doing?
Hi, Tim. I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. We have an interesting guest today.
Yes. So we have Will Pacey with
Hi, Will.
us from the Calithumpians.
Greetings.
And many other things, in fact, as well. He seems to be kind of a presence in the community.
Yeah, Will's the director of the Calithumpians.
That's correct.
Tell us, what are Calithumpians, Will?
What are Calithumpians? Well, in our case, it's about, 10 or more young people who put on wacky shows in the downtown of Fredericton and entertain the general public, be they visitors or locals.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll get into it a bit. I know you've got a program coming up, but where does the name come from?
Okay, that's a good question. Calithumpians comes from an old tradition in Fredericton where people would dress up in costume and disguise and parade around the streets making noise, almost like mummers in Newfoundland.
Yes.
If you're familiar with
I am.
Mummers in Newfoundland. Yeah. I don't think I'm familiar with
You
that.
don't know the mummers?
No, I do not.
Okay.
Google it. Give it a goog.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, no. So, Peter Pacey, our founder, my father, when he created the company back in the day, he knew of this old troupe, of masked revelers from the old days of Fredericton. And, he sort of wanted to, bring that back to life in a sense and sort of pay homage to them. Because, we dress up in costume and disguise and make a bunch of noise. So what better title than the Calithumpians?
Okay,
Yes.
So you're producing a program for this summer. And where do we find you?
Well, you can find us in many different locations in downtown Fredericton. So we've got a few different troupes. The Calithumpian troupe, as we like to call them, they do the shows for the general public and family audiences, and you can find them at the Christchurch Cathedral lawn in the summertime between July 2nd and September 4th this year, between Canada Day and Labor Day. And on rainy days, you can find us across the street in the Cathedral Memorial Hall, where we've got a rain location.
Oh, okay.
It's very important to have a rain location.
Big time. But yeah, we also have a troupe that we call the Fredericton Fencibles, who are our heritage interpreters that work out of the Guardhouse, which is an old National Historic Site.
Where does the term fencibles come from?
Oh, well, that's a great question, too. That's one that we sort of came up with. The Fredericton Fencibles is our kind of mythological Fredericton militia from the days when the British left the garrison, but before the Canadian Army took over. So a fencible regiment was raised to defend the town or the province, whatever it may be. And so these Fredericton Fencibles occupy the guardhouse in the summer months, and they do heritage walking tours, and they do a show every day at 11:30 on the porch of the guardhouse, and they guide folks around town and show off all our beautiful heritage.
So Will has a PhD in history,
Oh, does he?
Quite clearly.
I'm working on it,
Yeah.
Well, you actually went to school for like English and music, did you not? Like theater kind of esque.
That's right. Yeah. Well, I went to university. I went to St. Thomas to get my Bachelor of Arts in English Lit with a minor in philosophy. Studied some theater at UMB while I was there.
Okay.
I crossed the lines.
Yeah, I bet your classmates were happy about that.
Well, it was funny, like some of my Calithumpian friends at the time, they were all going to UMB to study theater. And, they had great things to say about that program. So I wanted to check it out for myself.
Okay.
And, being a STU student, you can, study at either university.
I guess there are benefits.
Yeah. But then back in 2018-19, I also went back and got my Bachelor of Education.
Oh, okay.
So yes, cool. To make my my educator ness official.
To strengthen it.
Exactly. put a little B.Ed next to my name.
Incorporate pedagogy into Calithumpians.
Oh, yeah, more so than it already is.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's break it down a little bit more. So you have a performance that you do in the summer with the troupe.
That's
and
right.
What are the types of shows that you'll see, I guess, starting on Canada Day, per se?
Right. Yeah. So on Canada Day, we'll have our big season opener, which is our tradition. I don't know how long this has been going on, but it would go back to the 80s where we perform on Canada Day. And so, for that, we do a sort of selection of outtakes from our upcoming season, mostly music, because that's kind of what works best on that kind of stage. But we'll do some skits, maybe. You might see the Coleman Frog and Fred Coleman take the stage.
I love the Coleman Frog.
We do too. We bring it back
is it
every
life
year.
size? That's what I need to know.
Yeah, it's larger than life.
You have a costume, do you? Do you dress up?
Yeah, we do. We have a little Coleman Frog
Okay.
hat.
Okay. A hat. Okay.
Yeah,
I was expecting
very-
a full bodysuit.
we're bare bones. We kind of we sort of
A fat Kermit.
It's great.
Right?
Okay. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to go and attend the show
Right.
on Canada Day to see
for yourselves. Yeah, and then so on July 2nd we'll have our first show on the cathedral grounds.
Okay.
And I think what we're going to do is we're going to start with our show about Phoenix Square. Because City Hall turns 150 this year.
Okay.
And so we're doing a show talking about all the buildings that preceded it. Because the land on which City Hall sits is known as Phoenix Square.
Okay.
Because the 3 previous buildings burned to the ground.
3 previous buildings.
Yeah. One of which was the Tank House, a large water reservoir for fighting fires.
How does that happen?
I honestly don't know. And on a wet night in 1850.
Oh my God.
Go figure.
They're just never safe. At that point, I would just give up on Phoenix Square and be like, we don't need to rise from the ashes anymore. We just need to lie low.
Don't go there. Don't build
Yeah.
there. But, it's been there for 150 years, so it stood the test of time.
Right. So what's the location of Phoenix Square? I guess it's City Hall and where Tony's Music Box used to be.
I think it's just where, on the corner there of York Street and Queen where City Hall is.
Oh, it's just that square.
Just that square.
So it's just...
Yeah, the building beside it is called Phoenix Square Building. Right?
Okay.
The one right beside it, the older one.
They're just
the
trying
Randolph building
Yeah.
with the Deloitte logo on it now.
Yeah, it used to have the newspaper in it.
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah.
The newspaper has moved many places. I don't know where. But okay. I know the location though. That makes sense. Yeah. So it's just really 2 specific buildings that have continuously burned down, is what you're saying, because there's not many other buildings in that square.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Over time,
Over
it
time.
got its name, Phoenix Square, as a result.
Yes, exactly.
It probably wasn't called that from the beginning.
No.
I don't think they were that prescient. Yeah.
It's like Forest Green Square or
Right.
something like that. And then they're like, oh, we should probably rename this.
Nothing ever goes wrong square.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So what are you telling the story of Phoenix Square in when one of the Calithumpians plays on July 2nd?
They're singing feel-good songs about it.
Right.
Okay.
We love our City Hall.
Is that like a true sample from
That
it?
is a sample.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's going to be our ending number.
Oh, okay, nice.
Send everybody home with, feeling good.
Nice. Yeah, that's
'Cause,
good.
try to forget all the other fires that happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to do like a 3 Little Pigs sort of takeoff for that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah,
That makes sense though.
because there was 3 pigs, 3
strong.
buildings. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, well, what else do you have going on that week? Because it seems like a busy week for you guys.
Yeah, so we do shows Monday to Friday. So that Friday, July 3rd, we're going to have a show called Teach for the Stars, all about the 175th anniversary of the William Bryden Jack Observatory up at UMB.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
And yeah, so that'll be a fun one. That's one of our half-cast shows. Our half-cast shows play on Monday and Friday. And our full cast shows play Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So the next week on Monday, we'll have our other small cast show, which is called Me and the Boyce, about the Fredericton Boyce Farmers Market and William Walter Boyce and his wife May Boyce. And it was said that May could weed a row of turnips faster than any man. So
Interesting.
yeah, they were turnip farmers.
Claim to fame.
There's going to be some turnip puns in that. So you better turn out
Okay.
to see it.
Acquired taste.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, right.
The kids aren't eating turnips today.
I
Will.
doubt it. I doubt it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, but
Spinach and Brussels sprouts, man. Like, I feel like those are like actually historically hated, but if you cook them right, they're actually okay.
Right.
oh yeah, Brussels sprouts, totally.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
It's an acquired
Anyway,
taste.
okay, back on topic.
Right.
So, where were we?
Well, so we have one more show.
something about turnips.
Yeah, something about turnips.
Boys Farmers Market.
Oh,
Well,
yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's the anniversary, right?
Yes, the 75th.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love to
Okay.
celebrate anniversaries.
75th is a big one too.
Yeah,
Yeah, no
for sure. Going back to 1951.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then so on July 7th, we'll have our last sort of opening, our sort of opening show, which will be a show on critical thinking that we're thinking of calling either Thinking Hard or Hardly Thinking or Brain Boozled. So let us know in the comments which one you like more.
Okay,
Just
yeah,
kidding.
some community engagement.
Yeah.
I think I like the first one.
Thinking Hard or Hardly Thinking?
Yeah, thinking harder, hardly thinking. It's got a nice ring. It's got a nice flow to it.
Right.
Yeah,
I like that one too. It made me giggle for about a minute the first time I heard it.
Yeah,
so-
it's good.
I like the word boozled though.
Boozled.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a good word.
What's the title? Is it bamboozled or is it
Brain boozled.
brain boozled?
Your brain has
Okay.
been bamboozled.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, both are good.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
Maybe-
just, looking for feedback.
Yeah. Well, we're happy to give you feedback.
So,
Okay.
so what's it about though?
So it's sort of about this kid comes back from Christmas break and all of his classmates have got this, new technology called the Think 1000, which is sort of a thinking cap that does the thinking for you.
I wonder what that could be compared to in today's technological world.
Right. And it seems, too good to be true, and it starts getting answers wrong and that sort of thing.
It must be Siri.
Yeah.
It's got things wrong.
Hey, Google. Yeah, I just woke up my phone. Anyway,
I woke up a lot of phones by saying that.
Yeah, just
Alexa.
in the vicinity.
Hey Siri.
Yeah, that's my phone right there.
My phone's like, what do you want?
Yeah.
Anyway, the kid has to learn to use his own thinking cap, and that sort of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice. Well, maybe I'll go and
It'll
see
never
that
happen.
one. He'll never figure out how to think on his own. Is that
No.
what you're saying? Okay.
Oh, with the help of the Calithumpians, it will.
The Calithumpians possess a magical spirit.
In that world, maybe.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the summer program.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what the Calithumpian troupe has going on, but they also do the haunted hike at night.
Oh,
Right. That's true.
Yeah,
and
that's
you
right.
scare people.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see the little sandwich board set up by the Beerbook Art Gallery all the time.
You should
Right.
go.
Voting on- I know. I really should.
Have you been?
I'm actually surprised that I haven't been, and I have no excuse. But I've always said oh, I really should go. And I've seen other Calithumpian shows, but just not the haunted hike. Yeah.
Well, summer goes by so fast.
Yeah. So describe it to me, a person who's never been on the haunted hike before. What can I
Sure.
expect? Yeah.
We like to say, it's a lantern lit tour of downtown Fredericton's scary, eerie areas. We take you on a trip along the streets of downtown Fredericton and along the river, the trails there. And, you have a lantern lit, you have a guide with a lantern guiding you and in costume. And these other performers jump out and, perform ghost stories as if, they are the ghosts themselves. So we like to call them phantom thespians.
Interesting. Yeah.
It's a theatrical take on a traditional ghost walk.
Okay.
And so we go, into the historic Garrison District and through the old Loyalist burial ground and over to the old jail. And we end at Christchurch Cathedral,
Okay.
where there was one of Fredericton's most cited ghosts, the ghost
Oh.
of Bishop Medley.
Oh, tell us about
I should
that.
say Bishop Medley's wife.
Bishop Medley's wife. Okay.
Yeah. Bishop Medley's wife, it was a story we've done on the Haunted Hike for years. And actually, this program, The Other Side on APTN, reached out to us about 8 years or so ago, looking to film there and do something on the ghost. And so they asked our producer, Peter, who was a member of the church when he was a boy, to come and help bring forth the ghost of Bishop Medley's wife. And so they set up some instruments, and they had a a screen, and it lit up. There were some orbs floating, so the ghost was present. And so they asked her, are you Bishop Medley's wife? And they had a box that would light up green for yes or red for no, and it lit up green. And they said, oh, so are you Margaret Medley? This was the name of Bishop Medley's second wife that he lived with in New Brunswick. And the box lit up red. And they said, you're not Margaret Medley? And the box lit up red again. And they said, okay, well, could you tell us your name? Could you spell it for us? And the box lit up green. So they went through the alphabet letter by letter. A, B, C, green. And so on to the next letter. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. It was H. And so they kept spelling it, and they got to Christ. And by that point, my dad started freaking out. He said, oh my God, what have we done? But no, they kept going. And it was Christiana, or Christiana, who was the first wife of Bishop Medley, who passed away in England before he emigrated here. And so we sort of theorized that it's, she came over with the family as a guardian spirit of sorts, and she's stayed with the cathedral as a guardian spirit.
Okay, cool. So not so much like a ghost revenge story, but more of a good ghost, protective spirit. That's the kind of ghost that you want.
Exactly. Yeah. A friendly ghost. Yeah.
Well, I do think the ghost ended up inhabiting Peter's body and speaking through Peter.
Okay, right, yeah.
That's what I heard anyway.
Right.
Is that true?
Well, that's why he's so crazy. That's why he says all the things he says.
Just making references to whatever year that
1845.
1845. Like, what's an iPad? Suddenly he forgets all about technology. Like, what's happening?
So on this haunted hike, like, what is the scariest part of downtown Fredericton at night, outside of Dolan's?
Right. Yeah, outside of the tannery. I don't know. It's hard to say. I guess, the the guardhouse, is pretty creepy. There's some spirits around there. The old loyalist burial ground as well.
Yes.
We actually had like a group of paranormalists come on the hike one time, and I thought, oh, geez, they're not going to like it. It's theatrical. They're not going to find any ghosts. But, they brought their equipment with them, and they were like, oh, there's activity here, and there's activity there. And, oh, this person, this guide has somebody with them. And this guide, the ghosts find very entertaining. So.
Interesting. I don't know if I would want a ghost to tell me if I'm entertaining, or just to be like next to me. I'd rather just do the ghost tour by myself. Don't need any ghostly companions.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, I definitely think we should book you in, Caitlin.
For the haunted hike?
Yes.
True.
Let's book you in. We're going to mic you up.
Okay, that could be the follow-up podcast episode.
Yeah.
Nice.
I need to prepare myself for the jump scares. I hate jump scares, which is also probably contributed to why I haven't gone on haunted hike.
That could be it, yeah.
But you know what? I'm brave enough. I've seen a couple horror movies in the past month. I'm feeling good. I could do it.
Nice.
Yeah.
You muster up the courage.
Yes, exactly. So you've done a lot of performances in the past, 20, 30 years.
But
what's like the most memorable time, or what's the most memorable thing that has ever gone wrong in a performance?
Oh, okay.
This doesn't necessarily need to be a performance where you were involved, but one where you could have been the artistic director looking on, or yeah.
I'm drawing a blank, honestly.
That means the Calithumpians are just that good, I guess.
Well, there's no stage to fall off of.
That's true.
Right.
That's true. People can
They're
still
on level
trip.
ground, right?
They can still trip.
Yeah.
Get that grass and is uneven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. I remember one time when I was still performing, you know, the nature of the beast of doing outdoor theater is, you know, some days it's looking like it's going to rain, you know, and you really don't want to use the indoor location because it's got a completely different vibe, you know, it's got a different energy. So you try to risk it, you do your show outside. And I remember one time we were performing in Officer Square, and mid performance, it started like sprinkling. And well, we kept going, hoping that it would just pass. But within a couple of minutes, it was like a straight up downpour. And I was the supervisor at the time. I wasn't a director yet. But I was frantically trying to like save our instruments while the other Calithumpians were out dancing in the rain.
Oh gosh.
And I remember like yelling at them, like, "You guys get back and do your job." And as I did that, I like slipped in the mud and fell on my back, you know, like carrying like a 20-pound amp. And anyway, I bet it was really funny for any audience members who were still around watching. But
Yes. They're like, oh, it's part of the show. It's like the play that goes wrong.
right, yeah, exactly, yeah.
You're getting into the background
That's
scene.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
But yeah, like there's no, like, I can't think of any like other major mishaps, you know, but really
That
stand
was
out to
a pretty
me.
good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
The weather is always so fickle in Fredericton. Yeah. And so, you know, you've been doing this for a while, but you also grew up in a family that has been involved in theater, involved in the community. What has really kind of like driven your inspiration to continue down that path of like theater and performance?
Nice. Yeah. I think what, you know, drives my, you know, passion for, you know, what we do is, you know, how I get to see it sort of ripple down the generations. You know, being a kid who grew up in the Calithumpians with, you know, my dad as the producer and my mom as the director, you know, I was always in the audience and the Calithumpians were always coming over for parties and even babysitting me. So, you know, I grew up like a lot of kids in Fredericton sort of idolizing the Calithumpians, but, you know, I had a much closer connection. But just to hear like some of these kids who have, you know, come up from the audience and like maybe even come into our camps, but you know, they've eventually gone on to the Calithumpian stage themselves. Like just to hear them talking about when they were kids, like me, you know, looking up at the Calithumpians and saying, I want to do that someday. That's, you know, one thing that really, you know, drives us along. And, yeah, that's kind of what it's all about to myself and to Peter, our producer, you know, is just, yeah, giving these kids an opportunity to learn and grow and be creative and to learn more about Fredericton and develop a, you know, a deeper sense of, you know, connection to this place and to try to pass that on to other people as well.
Yeah, no, that's great. And especially in this, you know, this age of AI and social media, it's probably even more important for kids to get out and kind of participate in like these cool theater experiences where they're interacting with other people in the crowd and
totally
improvising.
Like, the live theater experience, it's a real exchange, you know, like any sort of live performance when you're in front of an audience, you know, you're giving it out, they're, you know, giving you applause back or, you know, laughs or whatever it may be, and you feed off of that and it's just sort of creates like a feedback loop, I guess.
Yeah, I guess you guys are lucky in that sense because, you know, a lot of jobs are like, oh no, how is like AI going to impact that? But AI is never going to take over theater, so that's good.
Right.
Unless we have like robots on the stage. But,
the Boston Dynamics robots.
Yeah, exactly.
Jumping around. The little dog runs across the stage.
Yeah.
So there's like 8 or 10 students you have in this troupe? Or?
Yeah, so in our Calithumpians troupe, we've got 10
right.
students, and then we've got another 6 over at the guardhouse.
Oh, okay.
And then we've got 3 camp counselors for our drama camps for youth.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
And that's for younger kids?
Yeah, that's for kids 6 to 14. and it happens, Monday to Friday between Canada Day and Labor Day. And each week is like a different age group. So it might be, all ages, which is 6 to 14, or it could be, 6 to 9, 7 to 10, 9 to 12, 11 to 14. And each week they kind of create a 15-minute Calithumpian style show with their counselors. We like to do collaborative collective creation. So they sort of get to pick their characters and try to come up with some of the lines. And so we'd like to do it on the same kind of themes that our shows are about, like positive social messaging and, heritage and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. And I mean, a lot of people in Fredericton have been involved in the Calithumpians. It's kind of crazy.
My God. Yeah, and there's got to be like 500 at this point.
And there's like walking tours too, right?
Right.
Did we talk about walking tours?
I touched on it briefly.
We did like the haunted, but I don't know.
The haunted walk, but the Fredericton Fencibles.
But there's yes.
They do
that's what
heritage
you call
walking
it.
tours.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Where you look at interesting buildings and interesting places in downtown Fredericton, right?
Yeah. But yeah, even in this office, I think there's like at least 3 people who participated in Calithumpians.
I think you're thinking of Characters Incorporated.
Right. Yeah.
Well,
okay. I get those two mixed up all the time. Yeah.
And that's all right.
They're kind of similar.
Because Aaron did Characters
Yeah.
Incorporated.
Yeah. Have you done
I think
something,
Aaron
Tim?
was before. Well, I didn't grow up in Fredericton.
I mean,
are you baiting me or something?
I think I am. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I guess the big reveal. Yes, I have. I did do a year of Calithumpians.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
the truth comes out.
I did in 1989. Yeah.
Wow.
1989. What were the Calithumpians like back then?
Well, it was an interesting troupe. Yes, we had some characters of Kelly Lamrock and Allison Luke, who you might know.
Oh yeah,
Allison,
of course. St.
John. Yeah. And she's in St. John now.
Right.
And Johnny LaRue.
Johnny LaRue, of course. The man, the myth, the legend.
It's kind of an iconic castmates.
Really?
Jennifer, do you know Jennifer Gunter? Ever heard of her?
Doesn't ring a bell.
No. And
I'm sure she knew me when I was 2.
And Cronin, what?
Right, Richie.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And a few. Marcel St. Pierre.
Oh yeah.
He's a comedian in Toronto, I think.
That's right.
Yeah, he's like a stand-up guy.
Oh, he went on to do stand-up. That's
Is
cool.
a stand-up
Yeah, he's
guy.
a funny guy. He's
It's cool.
just a little small package of a man, and he
it's interesting.
he has a
like
very interesting take on the world. I think he's written some books. Actually, I've seen it on his Facebook kind of thing. But
it's interesting, like what the people who are in Calithumpians end up doing, because there's the stand-up comedians, which is obviously like one route where you're kind of taking
Lamrock
that.
Lamrock and St. Pierre.
Exactly.
They do stand-up. Yeah.
John LaRue kind of ended up doing his heritage stuff, which for the walking tours, that would have kind of contributed to that.
That's right.
I don't know how you're connected to all
Probably Peter was a big influence on Johnny back in those days on the heritage stuff, right?
Right, yeah. They even wrote some books together on, Fredericton's heritage.
Yeah.
Building capital.
No.
Capital Bâti.
So I'm like just thinking about the impact Calithumpians has had on just the entire city of Fredericton. It's kind of crazy to think about.
Right. Somebody should do a documentary on
Someone should do a documentary. There you go. Are we in the business of doing documentaries too?
Well, I think Will would be better suited to do the documentary.
Okay.
That's true.
I'll start writing my grants now.
I'll
start looking for funding.
Yeah. I'm sure like a camera person somewhere around.
You
can write the script.
We've got alumni that are camera people.
Yeah, exactly. You have connections.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
No, it's too funny. Like, we've had, biologists, architects, Broadway stars.
Yeah.
Commercial actors, comedians, like we said, and, everything in between.
Yeah, it's cool. They must have enjoyed their time with you.
Right. Yeah.
Time with the Calithumpians.
Yeah, a lot of transferable skills were gained.
That's true. Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of theater troupes now, like in Fredericton. A lot of private ones that, exist outside of.
For sure.
Yeah. Like now more than ever.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you already had like Theatre
Like
New
back
Brunswick.
in my day, there was Theatre New Brunswick and a few other
characters,
ones, but there wasn't much.
Yeah, now you have like Solo Chicken Coop, and then there's another couple of ones I can't remember the names of. But
Branch Out Productions, Birch and Teal, Notable Acts, Bart and the Barracks.
Notable Acts. Yeah. Oh yeah, Bart and the Barracks. For some reason, I thought you guys did Bart and the Barracks.
No,
maybe that's why.
No.
Okay. See, they're all just blurring together now.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so if you're just tuning in, we've been talking to Will Pacey with the Calithumpians, and the Calithumpians are performing July 1st, beginning at July 1st, and all through the summer on the grounds of the Anglican Church.
That's right. The beautiful, historic Christ Church Cathedral.
Cathedral.
And where can people buy tickets or find you, Will?
That's the thing, is our theater, our live lunchtime theater is free.
Oh, okay.
And a lot of our programming is, everything that we have going on over at the Guardhouse, our guided heritage walking tours are free. And our daily show there at the Guardhouse is free. But if you want to come to our drama camps, or if you want to come on the haunted hike, you got to pay a fee.
That's okay. You guys need to sustain yourself somehow.
That's right. Yeah.
Great. Okay. Well, maybe Porter O'Brien can go on one of the lunchtime walking tours, Tim. Just all head down there. It's only like a 15-20 minute walk, and
that's right.
And we can get a taste can learn a little bit about the history of Fredericton.
We could do that, or we could do the midnight one.
Or we could Is it that late?
No, it's not. It's at 9 p.m.
Okay, 9 p.m. At this point in the summer, that's just broad daylight.
I know. That's the thing.
So maybe I'll do it in like October when it's a little bit darker at 9 p.m. So you get the darkness, and you also get the experience.
Right.
But it's not too cold at that point. So.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, fair enough. But it hasn't been in the past like couple of years. So
yeah,
I do vividly remember like just October being just as warm as August in years past.
That is true.
Yeah. Okay, well, thanks so much, Will, for taking the time to chat with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Thank you for listening to Soundbite, a production of Porter O'Brien and CHSR 97.9 FM. Special thanks to our podcast host, CHSR, our sound editor, March Rojas Velasquez, as well as Adam Porter, who provided our theme music. You can find all our episodes on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube Music under Soundbite. You can also follow and support us on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn at Soundbite Podcast.